Hi, everyone. We're going to get started here in just a second. We'll just wait for a few folks to join. Great. Hi, everyone. Welcome and good evening. Thank you for joining tonight's webinar, where we will provide an update about residential rates for CleanPowerSF customers. My name is Jackie Randazzo, and I'm a communications manager for clean energy programs here at the SFPUC. I will be facilitating today's webinar. Next slide, please. So before we get started, I wanted to mention a few housekeeping items. Today's meeting is being recorded. To activate live transcription, select the CC or closed captioning button at the bottom of your screen and click Live Transcript. To participate in Q&A, please select the Q&A button at the bottom of your screen to type in your question. Next slide, please. Today's webinar is being hosted by the San Francisco Public Utilities Commission. We are a department of the City and County of San Francisco. We provide high-quality drinking water to the City of San Francisco and wholesale water to 3 Bay Area counties. We provide clean energy to San Francisco through our Hetch Hetchy Power and CleanPowerSF programs. And finally, we manage the collection and treatment of wastewater, which helps protect public health and the environment. Our mission is to provide our customers with high quality, efficient, and reliable water, power, and sewer services. We also want to be inclusive of environmental and community interest and sustain the resources entrusted to our care. Next slide, please. For more than 100 years, San Francisco has provided clean, safe, and reliable public power. Next slide, please. The SFPUC is San Francisco's clean energy provider. Hetch Hetchy Power is San Francisco's public power utility and energizes some of San Francisco's most important municipal assets, including streetlights, our airport, general hospital, public libraries, and Muni. We also power many affordable and public housing sites, as well as new residential and commercial developments, such as the San Francisco Shipyard and Transbay Center. The SFPUC also manages CleanPowerSF, San Francisco's community choice energy program, which provides renewable power for more than 380,000 residential and commercial customers across the city. Through Hetch Hetchy Power and CleanPowerSF, the SFPUC provides more than 70% of the electricity consumed in San Francisco today. Next slide, please. So during today's webinar, we will cover a few different topics. First, we'll start out with what is CleanPowerSF. We'll then go into our public rate setting process. We'll then talk about our new proposed rates, bill assistance and support, and then we'll close with Q&A. We'll address questions that you might have during this time. Again, please use the Q&A function to ask a question. Next slide, please. So what is CleanPowerSF? We actually get this question a lot, and so we wanted to make sure that everyone on today's webinar understands CleanPowerSF and how our program works. Next slide, please. CleanPowerSF is San Francisco's local clean electricity provider and is operated by the San Francisco Public Utilities Commission. CleanPowerSF began serving customers in 2016, and today we serve more than 380,000 customer accounts across San Francisco. Customers are auto-enrolled into the program, and so if you don't recall ever signing up for CleanPowerSF, that is why. You are likely our customer and may not even know it. While CleanPowerSF supplies clean energy to your home, PG&E delivers that electricity to you since they own the poles and wires in San Francisco. They also continue to handle billing. That's why we appear on your monthly PG&E bill. As a not-for-profit provider, CleanPowerSF offers clean electricity at affordable and stable rates. We reinvest our revenues back into our programs and services. Next slide, please. We're proud to serve San Francisco with clean and stable rates. CleanPowerSF updates its rates just once a year on July 1st. On the other hand, PG&E updated its rates 6 times last year and already twice in 2025. That makes it hard to plan and budget. CleanPowerSF customers receive 100% clean and renewable energy each month. Our energy supply sources include solar, hydropower, geothermal, and wind, right here located in California. We continue to be committed to supporting new clean energy and battery storage projects in California. And we are actively helping to ensure that everyone can benefit from clean energy so that the transition to a clean energy future is equitable and affordable. To help us do this, we offer a few programs and rebates. So for example, our Super Green Saver program offers 100% renewable energy and a 20% monthly discount to eligible customers. Our program, Electrify My Ride, offers $1,000 off the sale of an e-bike or electric bike for eligible customers with low incomes. Electrify My Ride will be offered again this summer. Next slide, please. So have you noticed CleanPowerSF on your PG&E bill? As we mentioned, CleanPowerSF supplies electricity and PG&E delivers that electricity to your home. CleanPowerSF is not an additional charge. You can see the 2 separate charges on the summary page of this sample residential bill for a CleanPowerSF customer. Next slide, please. So what do CleanPowerSF rates actually pay for? First, rates pay for the cost of generating clean power to your home. They also support customer programs that are really designed to help meet the specific needs of our customers. The Electrify My Ride program is an example. And finally, rates help fund our financial reserves, or what you can think of as a savings account for CleanPowerSF. This savings account helps us keep rates relatively stable and shields our customers from the fluctuating cost of electricity. Next slide, please. So now I'm going to transition a little bit to our public rate setting process. Next slide, please. So how do we set our rates? We set our electricity rates through an open and transparent public process. As a public utility, we prioritize local customers rather than profits for shareholders. Our process for developing and setting rates does involve a few steps. So first, every year, as we go through a new budget process, rates are reviewed. Rate changes are determined based on changes to the cost of our services, and then new updates are proposed. Then the SFPUC and the public carefully look at our rates before we make changes to them. The SFPUC Rate Fairness Board is made up of appointed members, including San Francisco residents and business owners. The board reviews and gives us advice on rates. 4 meetings of the Rate Fairness Board have already occurred this year. Then the SFPUC Commission holds a public hearing to review and approve new rates for power services. This year's rate hearing will be held on Tuesday, April 8th at 1:30 p.m. And finally, new rates go into effect starting July 1st each year. Next slide, please. So we consider several factors and criteria when we set our rates. We balance our financial sustainability and the need to pay for the cost of our services, while also balancing and prioritizing the need to keep rates affordable for our customers and helping them know what their bill is generally going to be each month. We also strive to keep rates easy to understand and predictable for our customers, which is why we only update our rates once a year, every July, unlike other utility providers who can change their rates more frequently. Next slide, please. So now I'm going to go into what our proposed new rates will be starting July 1. So what can you expect? Next slide, please. So we're happy to share that there will actually be no rate change for CleanPowerSF customers on July 1. So yeah, you heard me right. That's right. While the cost of eggs may be going up, your CleanPowerSF generation rate will not. Next slide, please. So let's walk through what an average monthly bill will look like for a CleanPowerSF residential customer compared to PG&E beginning on July 1. The left-hand bar represents the average bill for a CleanPowerSF customer on our default green service. The middle bar represents the average bill of a CleanPowerSF customer on our super green service. And finally, the third bar on the right is a PG&E customer, also known as a bundled customer. PG&E supplies electricity and delivers it to these bundled customers. Let me quickly go over the bar colors before we dive more into the chart. So the green colored bars at the top represent generation charges for CleanPowerSF customers. This is what you pay us to supply you with clean energy. The darker blue colored bar represents generation charges for customers who pay PG&E for the generation service, aka a bundled customer, as I just mentioned. The gray colored bars represent PG&E delivery charges. This is the charge for getting the electricity to supply your home or business. These charges are applied equally to both CleanPowerSF and PG&E bundled customers. Okay, so now let's talk about the cost differences. So the first bar on the left shows what a typical CleanPowerSF residential customer will pay beginning on July 1, about $109. Again, that total bill includes CleanPowerSF's generation charges, indicated by the top green bar, PG&E's delivery charges, indicated by the bottom gray bar, and PG&E fees, indicated by the light blue bar in the middle. The bar to the right shows what a CleanPowerSF Super Green customer will pay, about $112 per month on average. This includes the small premium they pay for 100% renewable electricity. And finally, the bar to the right shows what a PG&E bundle customer will pay, which is about $106. So as you can see, CleanPowerSF customers will pay about $3 more for their electricity service per month compared to bundled PG&E customers. Super Green customers will pay about $6 more per month. Now, if you're doing some quick math, you might be wondering why the final bar for a PG&E customer adds up to $106 and not $112. And no, this isn't because I'm bad at math. This is because of the light colored blue piece on top, which represents the PCIA. The PCIA is what's called the Power Charge Indifference Adjustment, hence PCIA. It's a charge collected by PG&E on your electricity bill, whether you are a CleanPowerSF customer or a PG&E bundled customer. For CleanPowerSF customers, the PCIA represents the cost of resources that PG&E committed to for those customers up to the year they switched from PG&E generation service to CleanPowerSF generation service. The PCIA charge for CleanPowerSF Green and Super Green customers are included in the light blue bar called PG&E fees. For PG&E customers, the PCIA will be negative or serve as a credit beginning July 1. This is why PG&E bundled customers' total monthly average bill will be about $106. So a couple other things to note. It's important to also remember again that CleanPowerSF rates will stay the same from July 2025 to June 2026. Again, that's the green box that indicates that the average charge is either $41 or $44. So that will not change for a year. On the other hand, we expect that PG&E will continue to change their rates for both generation and delivery service over the next year. As we mentioned earlier, PG&E updated its rates 6 times in 2024 and twice already in 2025. So really this slide is a snapshot in time, and we anticipate PG&E to change their rates again later this year. And second, another thing to note is when looking just at the generation charges between a CleanPowerSF Green customer compared to a PG&E bundle customer, it's very similar, so roughly a $1 difference. Again, $41 versus 40. Remember that CleanPowerSF provides customers with nearly 60% renewable energy on our default green service, compared to PG&E's roughly 32%. So you're getting nearly double the amount of renewable energy at about the same cost. Next slide, please. So now I'm going to transition a little bit into bill assistance and support. Next slide, please. So we recognize that bill changes impact our customers differently, and we're here to help you. For any of our customers who may need assistance managing their bills, there are a variety of programs available for you, and I'll speak about them briefly a bit here today. There are state-funded programs like CARE and FARA that provide a monthly discount on your electricity bill. Medical Baseline is a program that customers with qualifying medical conditions can use more energy at a lower rate. We also have budget billing and payment plans, which can help you manage your bill and get you back on track if you've fallen behind. LIHEAP and REACH are federal programs administered by California that can offer credits to help with energy bills and prevent power disconnections or shutoffs. We have recently learned, though, that LIHEAP in particular has limited funding. And so as of right now, only those with the most critical need may be helped at this time. However, for both programs, we encourage you to reach out to both and apply if you qualify. For more information about these programs and assistance options, you can visit our website at cleanpowersf.org/lower-your-bill. Next slide, please. So as I mentioned, we're here to help. Customers can contact our CleanPowerSF customer service for questions about your bill, your rates, enrollment in customer assistance programs, or payment plans. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and you can reach us either by phone at 415-554-0773 or by sending us an email, cleanpowersf@sfwater.org. Next slide, please. So as we mentioned earlier, several public meetings have already occurred about the proposed new power rates. You can review meeting agendas and get more information about the Rate Fairness Board meetings on our website at sfpuc.gov/power rates. If you're interested in being notified of future Rate Fairness Board meetings, you can email to get on their email distribution list. And that email is ratefairnessboard@sfwater.org. You can also get more information about the upcoming SFPUC Commission meeting on April 8th on our website as well. Next slide, please. So to conclude and summarize, CleanPowerSF residential rates will not change, and more importantly, not go up starting on July 1st this year. The SFPUC Commission is expected to adopt these new rates at their meeting on Tuesday, April 8th at 1:30 p.m. Members of the public can participate in that meeting, and more information is available at our website, again, at sfpuc.gov/power rates. When the new rates are approved, they will go into effect on July 1. Next slide, please. And with that, we are at our Q&A section. So if folks have questions, please feel free to use the Q&A function at the bottom of your screen. If you have any questions about the presentation, about rates, what you can expect, or any of the above. We'll just give it a few more moments if folks want to put their questions in the chat, or I'm sorry, the Q&A function. Okay, we're going to move along and close. We'll keep an eye out if any questions come in. Next slide, please. Perfect. So to conclude, if you would like to learn more about the rates process, again, please go to our website at sfpuc.gov/power rates. If you need assistance with your bill or to chat with us, please visit our website at cleanpowersf.org/lower-your-bill, and then give us a call or email us. Again, that information is on your screen here. Our phone number is 415-554-0773, or by email at cleanpowersf@sfwater.org. Next slide, please. And that is it. That concludes tonight's webinar. I hope this was informative. I hope you appreciate the slight good news with no rate changes. And again, please reach out if you have any questions. We're here to support.